Don't you just love it when you click on a video on YouTube not knowing what to expect, and all of a sudden you discover a guitarist whose name you've never heard of, Brent Mason, and he plays the most fantastic guitar solo that absolutely blows your mind. Listen to this. The song is called Going Down That Road Feeling Bad, and I was expecting Chet Atkins and Jerry Reed to play the solo, and they did. Brilliant as always, but then this guy comes along and absolutely blows me away. And it's all done, of course, not with a regular pick, but he plays like Chet Atkins with a thumb pick. And to be able to play that fast, it sounds like he's shredding in country music. That's insane. Let's just play it a bit slower and start with the first lick. Okay, slow. Nice little descending run. And when you play it slow, it's actually doable. But of course, Brent plays it at ludicrous speed. How the hell does he do that, eh? I can play a snippet, and then that's all I can do. Well, the way he does it is two things. Number one, you have to do some alternate picking up and down, and also resting the palm of the hand on the bottom strings. That is critical. So first, it's this. That's one thing. And the other thing is, he's playing lots of hammer-ons and pull-offs. And it becomes much, much easier to play. Let's continue on with the second lick. So incredibly fast. When you hear it, it's like totally impossible. And at that speed, for most players, certainly for me, it is. But again, when you slow it down, not the most difficult thing ever, although it's certainly not easy. But the fun part is when you actually start at the beginning and play the first and second lick together. There's no pause whatsoever. It's like this one continuous stream, endless lick that goes on forever, and then it seems very daunting to play. And the thing is, normally when you play a guitar solo, there is something as phrasing, right? Something that B.B. King does very well. It's the silence between the notes that makes the music. Well, not according to Brent Mason. The charm of this solo is that it just goes on like an endless stream, and it's so cool that you can do that. There's no phrasing hardly whatsoever, so there are no rules in music. Let's go on to the third lick. There's a lot of Jerry Reed inspired stuff in here. He starts on the A7. Play it slow. And because he's using a thumb pick and not a regular pick like I'm doing here, he can use his fingers to get that staccato sound, which is different. You cannot recreate that with a guitar pick. But what you can do is, of course, use hybrid picking to get the same effect. To get that country sound. Now, to end the solo, the song goes to B7, A, and then back to E. And he could have done something that is a bit easier. For example, Scotty Moore, Elvis's guitar player, would have done something like this. Brent, of course, has to do something that is overly complex. Okay, Brent, we get it. When you look at the chords, or triads here, simply descending, back to E. That's not too difficult, but it's the picking that he does that makes it, especially at that tempo, so difficult. What a solo indeed. And to play it at his tempo, which is 130 beats per minute. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna play it very, 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 very slow for you, and then at a medium tempo, 100 beats per minute. And that's more than enough. And that's like a medium tempo compared to what he's doing, but that's still, it's gonna sound like it's full throttle. Grab your guitar and let's do some Brent Mason country picking.